Hi, we are now. I want to thank you all for your patience. Alright, so how am I doing with my existence right now? Hold on.
Here's what I found.
Okay,
You're
that's fine.
accepting this request? Time to get to work. You're doing this one? Time to get to work.
Alright, so we got junk collection works trapped in a nightmare. We do that and then we send the call cards. So do this real quick.
Get to work.
Alright, so right here. Sendai and let's do 12 floating.
Very well. Let us depart.
Back to Sendai. Loud noise incoming. Sorry about it. Just trying to keep hydrated so I don't catch a cold again. Yes, dehydration.
Well, let's get started.
I don't think it's noticed us yet. Should we go for it? This fighting cow. Kill her.
Now, don't lower your guard. It's over.
That all you got?
Let's move on. I see a treasure chest. Maybe there's something good inside. Whoa! The RNG gods smile
Hang on,
upon
that
us.
turned us to just a little. Death.
This is our chance. Want to give him a last hurrah?
Got this for sure.
Go.
What's that?
Here I thought they'd put up a fight.
Good stuff, guys. Keep it coming.
What is that?
Alright, so hang on. This is where we get the Mona item. On the right side of the room, jump across using the quick turn. Oh,
I'm picking up a shadow nearby.
Fire!
Make way for the spear. Go, go, go! You're on your last leg. Don't let up.
hang on.
Here's what I found.
That? Alright, that's the junk collection. Hold on a second. Alright. Give me a second here for my dogs. Alright, lay down there. There you go. You got it. Nice pillow and everything. Alright. I have to babysit 3
Keep up
dogs
the pace,
right now.
shall we?
It's very hard to do that while at the same time
Focus.
We're in a good position. We can attack at
I'll
any
reveal
time.
your true form.
Looks like the enemy's panicking.
It's over.
even break a sweat.
Okay, let's keep it moving.
So I gotta collect cubes here.
What's that? It's a shadow. Better be careful.
Let no treasure chest go unopened. What magical wonders lie within? Oh, cool. I'll take it.
I can see it.
Give it a 5 out of 10.
Focus. All right. I can see it. Fire!
Careful, there's a shadow.
There's shadow everywhere.
What's that?
This might be of interest.
Fire! Oh yeah, here we go. That was.
This is the request. You're already working on this one. You're already working on this one.
Oh, son of a bitch. It's tucked away by a bunch of windows. We went through all that. Come on.
Here's hoping the next one's just as easy.
So we got the junk collection, but we didn't get
I'll do my best.
Be gone.
Was that it? That was fast.
Fire!
We should apply the same effort in the next battle. Now's our chance to retreat. Great. Let's clear a path. This was over before it began. Good job, everyone. Oh, nice one. Keep it up. Shadow doesn't see us.
Show me your true
Take
self.
it down. Okay,
Let's go. We're gonna run right through them. You're on the way. Come on up, people.
bam. Fast as always, Silver.
Whoa, that was sweet.
Bring on
It's over.
Powerful shadow defeated. Nice teamwork. Not even worth my
Gotta
time.
go the long way around.
All right.
What?
No time to waste.
Yo, I might have found something.
Look, you're panicking.
Let's go.
Yes, this won't take long.
Be gone. Now. It's over.
That was a quick one.
It's not as good. That's right. You won't escape. Ha.
Like a walk in the park. Let's move on. It's a shadow. Stay alert. The shadow hasn't noticed us. Now's our chance.
Focus. I can see it. What's that?
Alright, so.
Focus.
Not sensing any shadows just yet.
Focus. I can see it.
Oh.
I sure hope this is useful.
What's that?
Treasure chest detected. Let's see what's moved. What's in it?
Alright, cool.
Floor. Now let's get some.
Focus. I can see it. What's that?
Alright. So now we can see. Oh my god. Now we can see the next calling card.
No more dungeon crawling? Then let's skedaddle.
We're going to turn in the two requests we missed.
This is the request. You're already working on this one. Good job! You're already working on this one. Mission accomplished. Let's get to work.
Now we're going to hit the equipped and then the shop and then we can go. Let's see.
Yo!
Skin ripper could be sold. Total got something. Yeah, oh, yeah, that's right. Papa doesn't participate in combat. I keep forgetting.
Let's get to work.
Now we're going to sell the items we got from our last stream and this stream. And then we can send a calling card.
What are you looking for today? What are you selling?
Welcome to the stream.
How many? Are you sure? How many? Are
Goodbye,
you sure?
stream.
How many? Are you sure? How many? Are you sure? How many? Are you sure? How many? Are you sure?
No, I'm not sure.
Yeah!
Yes.
Oh, I keep forgetting to turn it off. I know it makes the story go slower, but it's actually at a pace in which we can not only read it, but it's a pace in which the characters themselves read it. We'll let Haru take the lead next part of this dungeon. Yeah. Oh, I forgot how to do I keep forgetting you cannot run in welcome to the stream.
I'm sorry to
You're
call you out
enjoying
so
everything.
late.
If you like it, go ahead and leave a like. What's up?
I wanted to talk to you about Mari-san. It's
Okay.
strange how I couldn't remember Mari-san until now. Even when Hasagawa-san said her name, it didn't quite occur to me who she was. But the moment she called me Haru-chan, suddenly, it felt like a lid popped open in my mind, My memories came pouring out. I remembered all these things about my childhood.
I could barely remember mine.
How could I forget someone I loved so much?
Happens to the best of us.
I think what happened with my father affected me more than I realized. All the times we spent together. And the moment he passed away, I must have suppressed those memories deep within my heart. At some point, I got used to hiding things away. And I even forgot a good friend like Mari-san. No, I feel like I was running from it all over again. A long time ago, I remember tagging along with Mari-san and my father during a golfing trip. I was so happy running around that I ended up tripping and falling. Then of course I started crying. Then all of a sudden, Mari-san came up to me and said, "Stop crying and get back up." And that shocked me at first because I always thought of her as an extremely gentle person. But because I knew she was so kind, I managed to stop crying and eventually got back up. I remember thinking Mari-san would never say anything out of place. I trusted her completely. At that point, Mari-san hugged me and said, "No matter how many times you fall, you can always get back up and start again. Never forget that." Can you believe it? I didn't quite understand back then, but I think I do now. There's more to good character than kindness. Being good means dealing with the bad in front of you. It means to take a stand, even when all you want to do is run away. To realize nothing will change if you keep ignoring reality.
Haru is almost too pure. You're right.
It's too late to save my father, but it's not too late for Mari-san. This time, I can change things around. I want to tell her exactly what she told me all those years ago.
Yep. And let's change her heart.
Yes. Thanks for hearing me out.
I want to see
Tomorrow
how.
I'm going to do my absolute best. But for now, good night.
I want to see how the detective pulls off the calling card shit. Because I'm gonna probably laugh my ass off. Hey, Sophie.
Why is Haru so upset over Mariko Hyodo? I don't have a heart, so it's hard to understand. Why do people try so hard for others? I wonder if I'll ever know.
Don't give up just yet.
Even virtual assistants feel down when they don't understand something. It may seem like a simple concept to you, but to me, it makes my mind go. But I am humanity's companion. I am here to learn and grow.
Bless you, Steven. Holy hell.
Good day, everyone. Are we ready to make Sapporo a paradise's purest snow? Then remember, on election day, please vote Mariko Hyodo!
What is that? A calling card?
Oh, the signs near the truck.
What's going on?
Oh, nothing major.
Mariko Hyodo, the false empress with a frozen heart. You are a cold manipulator who treats people as tools to be discarded. We find this unforgivable and will end your reign of abuse. In fact, we will take back the desires you stole this very night. This is...
Yeah, it's who you think it is. I want to see what Whoa!
And they say they're going to steal my desires? What a bald-faced lie! Those desires are mine and mine alone! As long as I'm the monarch, I won't let anyone stop me! Very well. I was just beginning to work up an appetite. I wonder what you'll taste like. Perhaps I should gobble you up and find out! Why are you just standing there? Take these wretched things down!
Wait for us, Mari-san. It'll all be over soon.
Let's begin the operation.
Let's go.
Alright, as I said, Haru will be taking this point in.
Okay.
Yours.
Okay.
Oh yeah, the chain.
Oh, this is...
Yeah. I know it's like a giant fucking axe, but
Sorry about the wait. We're here to kick ass and... What?
oh my god.
Silence, you well.
Who the hell is she?
That couldn't be... Mari-san?
What on earth happened to her? I'm guessing this is Hyodo's distorted form.
What do you
Say gluttony is the
You had best... best not get in my way. Oh, I'm almost there. A few more votes and I'll win re-election.
This is wrong, Mari-san. Those votes you gathered by twisting the people's hearts are worthless.
And if you don't stop your tyranny, your staff will collapse one by one. I get why it's hard for you to trust people, but you still have to treat them with decency.
Ah, you shut your impudent mouths. I've done nothing wrong. I will bring out
I have shown that I've seen this.
corruption from my staff by working them into the ground. I'll silence all charlatans who betray me. And I will consume
Maybe it's
every last vote in the city. Whether these people agree with me or not, only then can I build a safe haven, a radiant snow city that sparkles like winter.
Are you happy living a lie?
Listen to him. When you take away someone's desire, you rob them of their agency, the ability to make their own decisions. So what good does it do to turn your loyal citizens into mindless drones? Isn't it better to let them arrive at their own conclusions? To follow their own hearts?
How dare you lecture me?
Good job, Muir. You tell her. Mari-san, say goodbye to the countless desires you stole. Because Beauty Thief and the Phantom Thieves are about to take them back.
Honestly, they're all in my way. Ah, this is the last straw. Ah, ah.
Okay, yep. True to the word gluttony.
So very hungry. It's dinner time, and the main course is you.
Okay, so that sort of explains the whole fork and knife thing going on.
What you're doing is wrong. So we'll be taking those desires back.
Shut your prissy little mouth! What would you know? I will consume all who oppose me, no matter who they are! I'll gobble you up!
Whoa, what's with all the food? I kind of want some.
Now's not the time.
Oh, good. She's weak against psychic.
You are David swinging for extra carnage.
That went really well.
I'm coming up! Episodes of agony!
She's in great pain. It looks like she's being a psychokinetic
I know
attack.
too.
Wow. You don't.
You are David swinging for extra carnage. Where would that come from? Nice evasion, Noir. And I'm telling you, Noir, that's not the
Such intensity.
Noir came in swinging for extra carnage! That went really well! This should do it! Are you ready? This is your end!
That was me.
That's the halfway point of the fight. What shit are you doing?
More! There's still more! I must eat every last one of you! You either eat or be eaten!
Please stop, Mari-san! There's no time to sit down! It's freezing! Why is there a blizzard in here? I was able to hack the heater to the northwest! Don't turn it on before we all freeze!
What have you?
Yes!
You're standing in my way!
Attack power's getting stronger! Doesn't look good, guys! Noir spent most of her stamina. Let her Noir had to retreat. Make sure she gets first aid.
Let's go in with the bang!
Good one, Sophie. Keep up the pressure.
Hey, I like that. That one to me. Yeah, here I go.
It's immune to electricity. Plus, it's real strong. Watch your back.
Come on. Captain Kidd.
All right, time to power it up.
Crush
Now
it.
kick some butt out there. Go, Skull.
Out of the way. Captain Kidd. Persona.
That one looks tough. Everyone stay focused.
Fully consumed with rage.
Everyone, keep your guard up. Her mind is totally unstable. We can deal massive damage with psychokinesis attacks.
The blizzard has stopped.
Oh yeah, payback time.
The size of this blizzard!
Get lost.
The lungs must really be something.
I'm done hacking the heater to the southeast. Head over there now. Way to go, Skull.
Blizzard has stopped.
Dinner time!
Oh shit.
Somebody help!
What chandelier?
Come out!
Okay, there you go. That's still just now? Perfection.
Sure.
Keep an eye on Sophie's health.
Grab it, Seth.
Double attack 2!
Super got in a follow-up attack.
Ha! This is it. You're mine.
Now, finish him off.
Oh good.
It's over.
Powerful shadow defeated. Nice.
Do enough damage to burn its enough work to make her spit him
What
out.
kind of monster?
Oh! I blended his skin!
Wait! Not yet! I won't let it end this way! I need to wipe out all of Sapporo's injustice!
Please stop! Haven't you done enough?
What?
You're a kind person, Mari-san, and I know you've tried to shoulder all of this alone. The staff member who took bribes, the councilman who tried to set you up, even the girl who died in the accident. Each of these things grieved you, and in order to make a city where none of it could reoccur, you took action as you saw fit. Am I right?
As the mayor, I know very well that little girl's death was ultimately my fault. But my staff betrayed me! All for their insatiable greed. I thought I could leave that awful position behind. Unfortunately, it wasn't as simple as that. Had I gone, I'd only be replaced by greedy scum. That's why I never stepped down. In this world, it's either eat or be eaten. And with circumstances
Yeah, I still can't put my finger on it. This all sounds like something that's occurred in the real world recently.
One of my votes were false. At least I could use them
It's
to
probably
make the world
figment
a
of
better
imagination.
place. But if I was replaced as mayor, who would be there to honor that little girl's memory? An innocent girl lost her life, yet I could do nothing to stop the evil still afoot.
It's not too late to set this right. First, you must tell the people everything that happened. Then can you get a fresh start? But this time, on your own strength.
That would be impossible. I cooperated with those awful men to hide the truth. That way I could continue being mayor. There's nothing I can do.
That sounds like a coward.
Mariko Hyodo? Are you just going to stay knocked down? You are a kind and strong woman, not someone who collapses over mistakes. So stand up and hold your head up high, because no matter how many times you fall, you can always get back up and start again.
Isn't that...
Yes, you said that to me a long time ago. Even if you told the people the truth about the incident, there are those who would still see the good in you. Don't let your position ruin you. Think back to what you stood for.
She's right, Mayor. You can't give up.
If you tell everyone your side of things, they'll listen.
When my father died, I felt like my heart was going to break. But thanks to the Phantom Thieves, I was able to stand strong and move forward. That's why I know you can too. Remember the part of you that taught me to get back up, no matter how many times I fall.
It probably explains why she
You're right.
like recovered
Thank you.
so fast after losing her father
What I've done
during Persona 5.
was wrong. I drove my employees to the brink and used a strange power to manipulate the votes. I was so driven by my personal agenda, I lost sight of how I originally felt. And why I ran for mayor in the first place. To make a city beloved by everyone. To give back to the home where I was raised. That's reason enough to take another step. I won't make this mistake again. I never needed this power from the start. Haru-chan, you've grown so much. Your father must be so happy in heaven.
I don't know if
Mari-san.
he made it to heaven or hell. I don't know if heaven or hell is a concept in Japan.
This place is collapsing! Let's go!
Yep, time to ding dong ditch.
That took us quite a while.
Haru, you were fantastic.
A job well done.
It was only because you were all with me. But I do wonder if Mari-san will be okay.
I'd say so. Her shadow disappeared like they always do.
Yeah, your feelings definitely reached her. I'm sure her heart has changed for the better. Well, I guess this wraps up the mission. We still need to confirm that the citizens are all back to normal. It'd be nice if we could do that right away.
Can we grab something to eat first? I'm hungry enough to pass out here.
He has a point. Battles can't be fought on an empty stomach.
The battle's already over. But still.
Hey, can we try Genghis Khan? That delicious lamb barbecue dish?
God.
That's a must in Hokkaido.
What? I thought we were finally getting lobster hot pot.
Since when did we decide that? Why would we when it's so damn hot out?
But if you think about it, isn't Genghis Khan also sort of like hot pot? No way! Isn't it supposed to be barbecue?
Well, cooking Genghis Khan does require a utensil called a Genghis Khan pot. And you can't barbecue in a pot.
I disagree. I have barbecued inside a pot before, so I don't know what the hell these kids are talking about. Then it really is a hot pot.
Ha! I figured as much. Then to Lobster Hot Pot we go.
Why?
Ah,
What even is this conversation?
yeah.
Hey, was that a smile just now?
Of course it is. I like seeing you happy.
Yeah, straight from Sapporo, it's Beauty Thieves' award-winning smile. I'm relieved too. I thought you might be weighed down by all that's happened.
Indeed. She was so
Dude,
weighed down
Haru
she met
can
up with her
bounce
leader for a
back
private
like no
midnight
one's
chat.
business. Just like how An can bounce
Were you
back
watching?
from everything she downs, Haru can bounce back from any negative emotion. And I know that sounds a little bit sexist, but it's freaking true. Ammo hoarder. Oh, cool.
All right, Sophia. Find us the best Genghis Khan in Sapporo.
What's up?
Sophia?
Sorry. Okay, I've got it.
Ooh, she was in thought. Okay. Jesus, look at all the... I'm getting like more and more points every time I level up with the bond now.
Is this a joke?
What could it be?
Why? Everyone seems pretty normal to me.
Their fanatical support for Mariko Hyodo appears to have died down.
I'm glad they're back to their senses. What a drastic change. Just goes to show how powerful a monarch's influence can be.
And sometimes you don't need supernatural abilities to be
Hey, guess what?
awful.
Kyoto-san's holding a press conference right now.
Which means that she's going to talk about her change of heart.
for taking your time to gather here today. Actually, there's something I've been meaning to share with everyone. As of today, I will be resigning from office.
A little
Not
behind the
intend to
scenes
seek
blooper.
re-election either. During my time as mayor, I've betrayed all of your trust. You may think of me as a mayor who's earned your trust, but in truth, there's plenty that I'm ashamed of. The snow sculpture that collapsed was built by an unscrupulous company that bribed one of my staff. In spite of my responsibility, I neglected to see the finer details and went ahead with the construction. As a result, the sculpture ended up collapsing, and a girl's precious life was lost. Furthermore, I elected to cover up the truth, all so I could save my position. I've been garnering votes I didn't deserve in order to stay on as mayor. I betrayed everyone to protect myself and covered it up by allowing more wrongdoing. I am among the guilty. That little girl, she died because of me.
Amazed her staff isn't rushing in to be like, oh shit, please stop talking, we're all going to get in trouble.
Offer my full assistance. And again, I will drop out of the election and forfeit my position as mayor.
Yeah, but you would put someone in power who would be just as bad.
Seems that Hyodo-san's made up her mind.
Futaba, how
I
the
wonder
hell?
if she'll be arrested. Good question. Oh, Hyodo was afraid that if she wasn't the mayor, she couldn't protect her people.
She could have told the truth and made her underling take the blame, but she was concerned about other evils potentially lurking in the shadows.
I think this turned out for the best. Mari-san wouldn't have wanted to hide her mistake forever. Senkichi is on the line.
Of course he is.
Hey, you guys see Hyodo's press conference?
Yep.
Yep. You all did a bang-up job. Really, can't thank you enough. They plan on bringing Kyoto in as a key witness regarding the accident. I knew you'd want to analyze her phone, too. So I pulled a few strings, and now I'm her personal chauffeur. At least as far as the station. If you want, I can open up some time for you to talk to her. Just tell me where you want to meet.
I'm sorry. How could you ever forgive me, Kaho-chan?
Mari-san.
Haru-chan. Listen, there was something wrong with me. It's like I was in a terrible dream. I don't know when it was that my heart grew so
cold, but after what you told me, I remembered who I really was inside. When I became mayor, I wanted to protect the city and everyone in it as if they were my own family. I remembered that feeling. Thanks to you, I've finally been able to confront myself, and I realized that I was doing a horrible disservice to that girl. I had lost sight of reality and begun acting self-righteous. Nothing I did was for her sake.
But Mari-san, you were doing the best you could.
No, it's the truth. Had I not realized my mistake, I would have likely continued to hurt even more people. But that's not what Kaho-chan would want. So let me say, thank you, Haru-chan. Thank you for saving this city, for saving my family.
Mari-san!
Your father's recent passing must have caused you so much turmoil. I'm sorry I added to it. But if there's anything I can do for you in the future, any way I can be there, just ask me. I say this because you're a precious part of my family too.
Thank you so much, Mari-san.
Oh, Haru-chan!
I like this.
I'm
Hugs are
happy
nice.
for you, Haru.
I suppose I must get going. Though I am concerned about the state of affairs I've left our city in, I'll leave it up to my successor. An arrogant wretch like me has no place being the mayor.
Does that mean you won't be involved in politics anymore?
Yes, I'm too ashamed to show my face in public. And at my age, there are plenty of younger folks who can...
Mayor.
You know, I'm going to pause this conversation just for a second. A lot of places need younger politicians nowadays. There's way too many old people running the country. A lot of countries need fresh takes instead of the same old person doing everything over and over again. That's just my hot take on politics, and I'm not going to talk about any more of that because I don't need to fully open that can of worms.
I saw the news. So you're resigning. And you're leaving politics for good?
That's right. I've promised to step down and never...
You can't be serious. Resigning won't bring her back. In fact, it won't change a thing.
Kaho.
Nothing can change what happened to my daughter.
Hey, shouldn't we get in there?
Hold that thought a moment.
So you can't. You can't just run away. You need to start over. Become our mayor again.
What?
When I was weeping with rage and grief, you stood there and cried with me. Instead of running away, you were there when I needed someone the most. I know your character more than anyone.
Ma'am, thank you for sharing your heart with me. Then I promise to both you and your daughter, I will stand back up and become your mayor again.
Mari-san.
Slippery slope, but
I don't get it.
she...
I know this is a sad moment. Everyone is crying, but it also feels warm and kind. How would you describe this?
It's joy.
I see. So that's why Haru helped Yodo to transform sadness into happiness, recording valuable data. Sophia has learned happiness.
That must have been the mom of the girl who passed away.
Oh,
Seems like
shit.
she really understood Hyodo's intentions.
I'm so happy for you, Mari-san. She reminded me of what Haru said in jail.
Stand up, Mariko Hyodo! Like that?
Hey, that was a tender moment. There's no need to reenact it.
God damn, for them.
Cool back there. It really touched my heart.
Well played, Beauty Thief.
Could you please forget it already?
Truly moving.
You dig?
God damn. She becomes She's so pure, she becomes so flustered so easily. Yep. Ferris wheel away.
Nice.
You know what? This is a tough decision because I don't know if this will impact the ending or not, but On is too obvious, Ryuji's too I don't know if Futaba has ever done a Ferris wheel. I mean, she's getting a lot of first-time experiences here. Ah, fuck no, I'm not taking Yusuke. Where's Makoto? Okay, so everyone is here, I think. Yeah, everyone's here. Haru would be the obvious answer. You know what? Frack it. I'll take Futaba.
Heyo. What are you gonna do?
You are younger than I. It's a little family trip.
Why?
The big bro routine came out during the last game. Because I'm gonna just pause this conversation here. Because it would come out very freaking weird to date her. She's like at least 4 to 5 years younger than 3 to 4, maybe 5 years younger than Ren, and by technicality, she's like our sister. And I know in some parts of in some cultures that's a thing that you date your sister or something, but
Well.
Nope. Yep. Why are you freaking out, Futaba? Yeah, I mean, you came out of your room, you got to experience, Japan in its entirety. You actually got to, experience people. You got over your fear of people, and now you're cross-country tripping with us, which is pretty cool. Slow down there. Okay, Futaba, I noticed the text is going by fast. I'm not even hitting X right now. No need to worry.
Yep.
I think she's like 15. I mean, I know she's starting school at this point in her journey, and Ren is either like a junior or a senior at this point. He's a few years older than Futaba. I think Futaba's middle school, technically, despite her size. I don't know. I know that she's starting school when this game is out. Yeah, she's trying to hide the embarrassment of being up here.
So I went to talk to Hyodo, but nothing new came out of it. All she explained is that she could control whoever added her as a friend on Emma.
So we're back to square one.
Come on, don't give me that look. Here, I at least got her smartphone.
Now that's what I want to see.
It's probably the same as the other two.
After reviewing the facts, I've just about confirmed it. Each of these so-called incidents, I think they all stemmed from a mastermind.
Oh? I'm curious as to why you think so.
Kyoto, Natsume, Alice, all three were changing people's hearts to do bad things. But deep down, none of them were truly evil. At the very least, they're not the same as the rulers who distorted reality for their own sakes and ended up spawning palaces.
I'd been considering that as well. Before Natsume lost sight of his writing, he was diligently working toward his dreams.
Alice, too. She was doing her very best to be a ray of light and hope for other people.
Mari-san was also striving for the betterment of everyone in Sapporo.
Right. They're different from criminal scum like Kamoshida and Madarame, who acted only for their own benefit.
Okay, but how does a handful of not-so-evil monarchs prove there's a mastermind behind all this?
The fact that jails are fundamentally different from palaces provides us a big clue. For starters, jails don't have any treasures for the taking. All we found are people's stolen desires. That means monarchs don't have twisted enough wills to reshape reality and form treasures.
Which would mean that jails aren't created by the monarchs themselves. Someone else must be doing the creating.
Our final clue is the locks on all those bird cages. In order to get to the monarch, we've always had to unlock a door that denies us passage. I had thought this was just a security measure designed to protect the monarch and the desires held within. But if that were the case, why would traumatic memories the monarch would rather erase be the key to unlocking it?
Given that these are cognitive worlds, maybe it means monarchs think their trauma will protect them.
I find that rather odd. If anything, I would think it's the other way around.
Correct. What if it is the other way around? Why might a door like that exist?
Oh, it actually made me think, yeah, okay, so, let's see, it's not to keep the monarch confined.
Right. I think so too. What if that door isn't to keep intruders out, but to trap monarchs in?
You mean they're trapped?
I thought the monarchs are the ones in charge.
Think about it. What would happen if a monarch tried leaving their cage?
They'd touch the door, and then hear the voices of their trauma?
Exactly. They'll remember what made them so warped in the first place, and stick to their guns as a monarch. And thus, the cycle continues unbroken. The monarchs really are birds in a cage.
From that perspective, the shadows protecting the keys inside the trauma cell hold a far more sinister purpose. They aren't there to prevent the monarch's trauma from being discovered. They're wardens guarding an elaborate system to ensure the monarch's imprisonment.
Let me
God
get this straight.
damn.
You're basically saying these monarchs are being manipulated, and by virtue of that, there's somebody doing the
Installed? But I did find traces of surveillance. Huh. I'll bet it's the same snooper we keep running into, though I'm lost as to who it might be.
So this observer and our mastermind may just be one and the same.
Alright, come on, don't kinda...
Anyone have any guesses?
Our first suspect is Medice, the company in charge of Emma.
Hang on a second.
Since you can't get into jails without Emma, I can't write it off as mere coincidence.
Medice, huh? Too bad we can't just storm their headquarters.
You mean the cops can't actually do that?
Of course not. How could we even put out a warrant on them? By saying they go around turning people into monarchs?
You have a call from Ichinose.
Hi there! Sorry for the relative lapse in communication, but I did turn up some info that I thought you guys might like to know. So I've been looking into Emma all this time, and I still have yet to find any differences between her past and present versions. I mean, this is state-of-the-art tech, not something just anybody could pry open and take a look inside. But then I took a peek at Emma's changelog, and That's where things got interesting. It seems Emma was transported to Okinawa at some point after I sold her to Mediz.
Why Okinawa?
Yes, exactly. Why was the first thing that popped into my head. So I dug around some more, and I found that off the coast of Okinawa, on the island of Kokojima, Mediz apparently has a research lab. Oddly enough, its existence is unknown to the public. And when I called to ask for records, nothing came up. Basically, they're running a secret research lab. How crazy is that? So, if Emma's been altered in any way, I would think it had to have been done on that island. Well, guys, wasn't I a super stellar source of information?
Yeah, keep it up.
You just leave it to me. I've become rather fond of investigating, actually. Well, guess it's bye for now, Phantom Thieves. Please regale me with tales of your adventure another time.
So what did Ichinose-san say?
Okinawa?
Crystal clear waters?
Shisa statues? Juicy pineapples?
Of course.
Cookies.
What the fuck, Yusuke? Okinawa soba?
Oh, that too! It's that ramen-like thing, yeah?
Guys, can you snap out of it?
If it's an unregistered facility, we could always say we're conducting a field survey. That way we could ensure their cooperation. We may even find proper evidence that could be used in court. It may be well worth going, but Kokojima is a bit far from the Okinawa mainland. Then I guess we'd have to go by plane.
Wait, what about our precious feathermobile? We've taken it all this way.
That's what you're naming this thing?
Plus, you said it'd be dangerous using public transportation.
Even so, wouldn't it be too complicated to try to reach Okinawa by car?
Give me a sec. Hey, what's up? Yeah, of course I'm aware, but I also have a job to do, you know?
Who's he talking to?
Why would I lie? I'm being honest, I swear. Of course I remember. The thing is, I'm a little...
Oh no, don't tell me he's doing this entire fucking investigation off the books and not telling his boss.
Okay, guys. Plane to no-go. We're driving.
Huh?
You mean we're going all the way to Okinawa by car?
The thing is, I need to make a stop along the way. So we'll be heading to Kyoto first.
Did you say Kyoto?
Oh god. What's this about?
Yeah, I primarily work for the Kyoto Police Department. I thought I'd take a moment to catch up, share intel, you know, cop stuff. After that, we head to Kobe. We can take a direct ferry to Okinawa from there. That ought to cut down on time.
Next time we get a break, I might take a small break before
Even to
continuing the
Kyoto.
stream, folks.
Not to worry, I'll do the driving.
You're tagging along?
Wait, am I to believe that Nijima's been doing all the driving? Okumura, I thought you already had your license.
I do have it. It's just, I don't have much experience behind the wheel.
Plus, Haru's driving is not exactly...
Well, in any case, we're taking off immediately.
If we're leaving from here, you'll need to take the Hokuriku Expressway. The estimated travel time will be...
About 21 hours, give or take.
Gramps is correct.
21 hours? Are you nuts?
You forget I'm an officer of the law? We're badass at driving.
No.
Son, it's like you lit a fire under his ass.
Fine by me, so long as I can visit Kyoto at last.
There goes Inari, revealing his true colors.
Drive safe.
All right then, let's hit the road. I'll get you rascals there in record time.
Alright, so we're going to take a small break, folks. I'll be back in about 5-10 minutes. we're back. We'll get AFK off the screen in just a moment. Alright. Shut the bonds.
Let's see.
Isn't there something to drop bonds? Ah, can't make it to drop bonds. Alright, so every character has a purpose. Oh, that's cool. So when we get a chance, I'll bump up both Bondsman and Bondmaker and Joker's Wild. Alright, let's hit the road, Jack, and don't look back no more, no more. Or don't come back no more. To the next city. Let's go. Oh, Joker's in the front. Okay. Oh, they didn't
Would
tell.
you like me to drive for a while?
Don't worry about me. You just get some sleep. We've still got a long way to go.
Are you sure?
Are you sure you're okay?
You kids don't need to be worrying over an adult like that. This is nothing for me.
To be fair, you are an excellent driver. The RV tends to shake a lot more when I'm behind the wheel.
I may not look it, but I used to patrol in a squad car. Driving's second nature to me at this point.
Yeah. That's impressive.
It was just part of the job.
How tough is it, being police?
Well, it sure ain't easy. Oh, right. You're studying to become some police bigwig, aren't you, Nijima?
Yes, but I've only just begun.
Wouldn't really recommend it myself. This job's nothing but hell. Your hours are a mess. You get transferred all over the place. Anything goes down at the scene, you get blamed.
Maybe so, but my heart's set on it, no matter how tough it may be.
I don't know if she wants to be... I don't know if she wants to be like a lawyer like her sister. You'll do great, Mikado.
Thank you.
Well, if your heart's set, then do what you gotta do. But as your future senior, I'll share this. The harder you work, the more you wind up putting the people in your life on the back burner. Criminals don't care about your schedule. Tragedies don't care. You'll barely see your own home. Sit on that for a bit.
That's how her sister and her were.
I am already quite aware. And speaking of, don't you have any family waiting for you at home?
Good question.
Ooh. Are you divorced?
Oh, can it? Just mind your own business. Let's just say you've got to think about yourself before you can worry about anyone else.
Yes, I suppose that's true.
Hmm? What's up now?
You just reminded me of my father, is all. He was an officer, too. Fortunately, he lost his life on duty.
I see.
He took his job a lot more seriously than you seem to, but when you boil it down, you two are actually quite similar.
You shouldn't diss your father so badly, comparing him to me. So, Nijima, when you were little, your old man probably wasn't home often either, was he? How'd you feel about that?
Huh? Well, in retrospect, I'm very proud. My father was an officer who acted on his beliefs all the way to the end. He taught me that his duty was to keep people from being hurt.
I just noticed the two rings around Makoto's neck. Are those her father's and her mother's?
Still an admirable path in life.
If only that were always true. Our ability to help is restrained. The shrewder and more malicious the target, the less we can actually serve them justice. Held back by superiors, held back by the red tape, held back by all sorts of laws. The only thing the police do is obey orders. even when they involve total injustice or an absence of human logic. Basically,
Wow,
the cops I see every day are nothing but a bunch of spineless dogs. And that includes when I'm looking in the mirror.
Is Senkechi disillusioned by his job as a cop? Some cops do good, though.
Sure, like Nijima's pops. But anyway, that wasn't what I was getting at. I meant, when you were still just a kid, how did you feel about your dad rarely being home, Nijima?
Oh, when I was younger? I did understand that it was part of his job, but I do remember missing him still. But at least I always had my sister with me.
Ooh, from what we saw in Persona 5 was badly there, too.
You guys had better get to sleep already. If we run into trouble while you're all too tired, I'm the one who'll be in real deep shit.
We're still on the road.
I slept so much that even sleep's boring now. What do?
Well, is anyone feeling peckish yet? Although I suppose we've nearly reached Kyoto.
Come on, Ryuji. Make us laugh.
Don't tell me to perform for you. I ain't some comedian.
Shit, not now.
I'll answer for you. Should I say
Wait, no! Can you just, answer for me? Sorry. Make it quick, though. Just say I'm driving, and then I'll call back later.
Hello? It's way past noon. Where are you? Don't tell me you forgot what day it is. We were supposed to visit Mom's grave together.
Oh, fuck. So he's out of the city where he's supposed to be visiting his mom's grave on a case? God damn. Oh, shit. Sorry to hear that.
Huh? Who is this? Please give him his phone back.
Sorry, he's driving right now.
Driving? Oh, I guess that makes sense.
What is it? Who's calling?
Is it some kind of emergency?
Why don't you just pull over, Gramps?
Do I hear a bunch of girls with you?
Oh,
no. You're just out partying right now, aren't you?
Ooh, she sounds pissed.
You really are the worst! Don't bother coming home again. You don't even deserve to visit Mom's grave.
God damn.
I don't know the details, but is everything all right?
She is not happy.
I see.
So, who was that anyway?
My daughter?
Oh,
Daughter? You have one?
fuck.
Yeah, damn it. Sorry, time to floor it. Hang on to your seats, kids.
Yeah.
Okay, we're in Kyoto city limits. Is this good? I really have to go. Just park this somewhere and check out the temples or something. I'll be in touch tomorrow.
He's got that whole vibe energy of, oh shit, I got caught saying something I shouldn't. I want to change the subject, like, right the fuck now. Holy shit.
Wait, tomorrow? Where is there overnight?
He just fucking bailed.
He's been in quite the state since that phone call earlier.
Maybe plans to keep, or something.
He's supposed to visit a grave.
Based on my deductions, today seems to be the day Zenkichi's wife passed away. He is due at her grave to pay respects.
Fuck.
Zenkichi-san's wife passed away?
That's why his daughter demanded to know where he was.
Zenkichi. He could have just told us what was going on.
Also, wasn't the way she was talking to him, like, really bad? Especially for today?
She was enraged by the sound of young female voices. She surmised, "You're just out partying right now, aren't you?"
Whoa. Talk about getting the wrong idea.
Uh-huh.
That's terrible. We need to go straighten things out with her right away.
Fuck, this is a moral choice. Where's he heading? We should try to catch up. We should stay out of it. Yeah, that bottom one sounds logical. But I am the one who's always taking these two dumbass decisions. Where's he heading?
I saw him go up the main road. There must be a cemetery around here.
I have found only one cemetery in the vicinity. He will be there.
Sorry, I'm late. Akane?
I'm not here for excuses. Go have fun with your girls. Goodbye.
No, you don't understand. I'm on the job right now.
Do not come near me again. Got it? Can't even catch Mom's killer. Can't even look your daughter in the eye? Of course. You refuse to face up to anything, the way I see it.
Damn.
You're no father to me.
Well, you know...
Yeah, Miyuji!
What do we even do? We really crashed that ship.
She's really eviscerating him. This whole thing is entirely our fault. We're the ones who should explain everything. Hang on a second. Please?
We can explain everything.
What? You guys? What are you doing here?
Who are you?
I'm the guy from the phone. Fuck.
Huh?
Okay.
And she's totally suspicious of us. I would be too.
Sorry to barge in on this, but please, we have to tell you something first.
Why did you come here? I told you, wait until tomorrow.
Well, we are the ones responsible for upsetting your daughter.
Akane-chan, right?
We're working a case together, so we were all traveling as a group until he ran off to meet you. Since your father volunteered to handle the driving, he answered the phone instead.
That's right.
So when I talked to you...
He was driving us all to Kyoto. We're so sorry we upset you.
Oh, I see.
Whoops.
In that case, please excuse my awful behavior. I'm sorry for jumping the gun and making a scene like that. Whoa, she's so well behaved. She's already more mature than Ryuji.
God damn.
But for real, you sure don't seem like you'd be his kid. You shut up.
Yeah, Ryuji, goddamn.
Akane-chan, you and your dad made a promise about today, right?
We are so sorry he got here late.
That's totally our fault, too.
Oh no, it's fine.
Yeah, I'm sorry too, Akane. I promise. I really did remember it was today. It's just, this case is dragging us all over the place, and...
What's so funny?
Well...
Also, you told me none of this. Couldn't you have simply explained all this to me before today?
She's ripping into him at an adult level.
To think she's so cold to her father on such a day.
You know how the police can't talk about active cases and stuff, right?
That's right. In the Force, any information about a case that leaks to the public
Hold on a second.
could ruin all our hard work.
Alright, folks, I'll get this AFK off in just a moment.
Come on, just cut him some slack.
Ryuji!
Sure, I don't got a right to talk, considering all the hell I put my own mom through. But he's taking care of you, right? So don't go biting his head off over this.
Yeah, if I did that to Sojiro, it'd probably take him the better part of the year to recover. I mean, it's not like...
We're not trying to pile on you, though. I'm sure you have your own reasons for what you said.
But his delay really was because of work. Please, at least don't blame him for that.
Please?
I understand.
Thank you, Akane-chan.
We especially regret causing trouble on such an important day.
May we pay our respects as well?
Sure.
Guys, thanks.
Don't sweat it. But don't forget you owe us one too, Zenkichi.
Hey, zip on the lips, cat. I am not explaining all this to Akane.
Don't worry, Akane can't hear a thing. Come on, let's go pay our respects.
What the hell? Stupid dog.
So, 2 years. How the time flies.
Was it an accident?
It was...
Well, I should go home.
Oh, well, why don't we go together? I'll order some takeout.
No, thank you. I want nothing to do with you.
Damn.
Hey, Akane!
She's not stopping.
Boy, is she icing Gramps out or what? This isn't just some teen rebel thing.
But she's so polite, too. I really wonder what could have happened.
So polite. Dude, she tried to bite his head off like
Sorry
5 separate times.
You guys really did save me back there. I've got to get home, but I'll see you all tomorrow. Be in touch. Yeah?
Fine by us, but you sure you're good to just go home like that?
Don't worry. She's just at that age. You know?
I know you don't get home too often, but is everything okay there? Akane-chan's eating well and all that?
Yeah, my wife's parents are just next door. She just shuts herself up in her room every day. From what they tell me, she always eats in her room. Easy packaged stuff.
Really? It's that bad?
I'm always at work, so I really don't know anything about her diet.
She's a growing young lady. I hope she's at least eating well.
I mean, I send her money at least. She's already a 3rd year in middle school. I'm pretty sure she's set in her ways.
She's a middle schooler? She looks like she's older. Holy hell. I'm worried about her.
Yeah. After what we put her through, I want to at least do something nice for her today.
Her dad's taken decent care of us so far. Why don't we treat him and the kid to a nice meal?
That's a great idea. I'd like to speak more with her. We can even help cook. Sounds like we'll need to stay over tonight. Let's make sure we pick up plenty of groceries.
All right, everyone, after Akane.
Huh?
God damn it.
Wait a minute! You can't just invite yourselves over like that, damn it! Hey, you damn kids! Are you seriously crashing my place?
Yes.
Am I just talking to myself here?
Yep.
Akane-chan, could you please pass the potatoes?
Oh, of course.
Aw, no need to be so formal with us. We can keep it real.
Real? Okay, thanks.
You got it.
Akane, would you mind helping me cut the carrots?
Okay, sure.
Well, they seem to be getting along in there.
I guess she's warming up to us, huh? I seriously didn't think that could happen when we first met her.
She's a good kid.
longer sit idly by. I want to help too. I've got it. I'll find an award-winning recipe and...
Chill your circuit, Sophia. The curry always tastes good when you make it together with someone.
Is that so?
I can't believe you've all raided my house like this. You guys have some serious nerve. Although, I can't remember the last time this place felt so alive.
Hey, so, Gramps, you don't gotta answer if you don't wanna, but what happened with Akane's mom?
Vehicular manslaughter. A hit and run.
So that's what she meant. She said something about the killer too, right? They ever get caught?
No case was ever pursued. Any suspect is way out of my reach.
Down at your reach.
It's none of your concern.
Sure, but...
You two drop it.
Would you help put the finishing touches on this?
Come on, off to work. It better be worth the hassle.
So good. Oh, these vegetables in Kyoto make curry so amazing.
Let me try. This is delicious. I'll have to report this back to Sojiro.
yeah, I knew he'd lose it.
Curry that moves diners to tears? I wish I could try it.
How would that even work?
I want some too, but it's still too hot. Don't worry, Morgana. We'll be sure to leave some for you too. The brains of the operation thinks of everything.
I'm quite jealous of you, Meowgana.
Excuse me? Meowgana?
Who are you talking to?
Just myself. Anyway, how's our curry, Akane-chan? Do you like it?
Is it good, Akane?
Holy. Yeah.
It's delicious.
Good. I'm glad.
We'd better keep our mouths shut here, Sophia.
Oh, man.
The kimono implant gives the camo? Getting inspired.
Oh, did you just come up with a new dish? I can't wait to try it out. Oh man, I could eat this all day. Time for another round.
Not today, Futaba. I'm taking another helping first.
All right, break it up. There's still more than enough to go around. It really is good. Do you think I could make it by myself?
I'm sure you can.
I agree. You're very quick to learn. You'll be a curry master in no time. Thanks. I'll do my best.
Oh, I've got an idea. Want to take a bath later, Akane-chan?
Huh? A bath?
That's the best way for us girls to get to know each other better. I can teach you all the supermodel secrets to glowing skin.
Really? Oh, that'd be great. I'd like to learn those too. Mind if I joined you?
Come on, how big do you think the bathroom is here?
Big enough.
Saved my ass back there. The place may be cramped, but it's yours for the night.
I always love how Futaba in every scene is always in like some weird posture. I think it's just the way she is, and I love it. I'm glad it all worked out.
Who the hell would ever guess the Phantom Thieves are a bunch of softies?
If someone is suffering, it's only right to provide aid when possible.
Yeah, we just do what we know we gotta do.
Help the weak and crush the strong. That's the Phantom Thieves' way, and always will be.
And we never forget when someone provides us a meal or a roof. Ever.
Oh, really? At any rate, I still wanted to thank you guys properly. It's been a long time since I've seen Akane so happy.
So, Gramps, about what we were saying earlier.
Sorry. A whole day's driving, finally catching up to me. You were saying, Sakamoto?
It's nothing.
Sorry, but I gotta hit the hay. Would you guys mind hanging out with Akane in her room for a bit? She's into some kind of online thing lately. Something to do with some show about her faves? Clearly, I don't know anything about it, but I'm sure she'd be happy to fill you guys in on it.
Roger that. We got you covered. Hear that? We've accepted a mission.
Good God!
So, this is my room, and yeah.
Holy shit, she's a Phantom Thief fan. Oh, wow. That's amazing.
Is this really all Phantom Thieves merch?
I didn't even know they made this much stuff.
Well, they are real famous, you know. I'm pretty sure some of these were only posted on super obscure websites, too.
There are even some handmade ones.
It's too much, isn't it? I know, it's lame.
Yeah.
No, that's not it, Akane-chan. You're into the Phantom Thieves, yeah? Huh? Well...
How neat! We're all the same then. Huh? You mean you...
Yup, we're,
God damn it, Yuji, you're so forced.
Right! I love the Phantom Thieves. Go Phantom Thieves! Change their hearts and all that stuff.
I could use the loaded statement. And peace of life.
Really? Awesome! I'm into the Phantom Thieves because they seem like the only ones changing this crappy world for the better. They're not just fighting with their lives to save the people in trouble. They inspire people to be stronger, too. They've got up to 8 or 9 members, but all their identities are still a mystery. From the footage gathered online, they all seem so cool. I can't help but wonder who they really are. Especially the one who's always in the middle. I think he's the leader. He's so mysterious and dreamy.
Oh?
Let's...
You really do like the Phantom Thieves, huh? Damn, Akane-chan is so awesome!
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to rant like that. It's no problem at all. I'd love to hear more about the Phantom Thieves. Great! Oh, you know, maybe I could let you in on the show.
What show?
It's a live stream that's sort of all about the Phantom Thieves.
Oh, so just like...
Oh, interesting.
Yep. Sounds
The
like a
kid
great
that
show.
managed Phantom Thieves
Okay,
blog.
just give me a sec. It's almost time.
It's been some time since we last met, fellow Phantom
Oh
Freaks.
my God.
Let's enjoy our time together tonight. Phantom Thieves superfans across the world.
She mentioned a stream, but I didn't realize she was the streamer.
Oh.
It's like a totally different personality.
So this is the online thing she's into?
I think she's doing the voice for that action figure.
Is she copying you?
She is good. I'm bullshit.
It's time to express our gratitude for the Phantom Thieves from the bottom of our hearts.
The channel has over 50,000 subscribers.
That's easily a mid-tier account. I bet she's pulling in a decent income from this.
That's impressive.
So there are other supporters of the Phantom Thieves beyond the fan site alone.
It's embarrassing to admit, but it feels kind of nice.
My dear freaks, I'm sure you're aware of the Phantom Thieves' celebrated comeback. As of today, 3 more incidents fitting their MO have surfaced across Japan. This is cause for celebration. Let us welcome the return of the Phantom Thieves with open arms. Ha 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 ha!
She really acts the part.
Maybe she's just in an extra good mood? Her dad did come home today.
I have to agree. She reminds me of when my own dad would finally come home.
Really? You streamed like this too? What did you call it? Fist of the Phantom Channel?
You really want to find out?
Yeah, Mewtwo, don't fucking push her. We've always seen her beat your ass
Basically what
once.
an episode's like.
That was great. You're an excellent showrunner. The spectators seem really into it too.
Oh, thanks. I've been doing these ever since the Phantom Thieves first popped up last year. The hits these days are so impressive. Really, Grandma? I admit, my grades are kind of slipping. I should probably scale back on the live streams for a bit, especially with high school entrance exams coming up and all.
In that case, would you like some help studying?
You mean it?
Of course. Would anyone mind?
Sounds good to me.
Thank you.
And you could do that with the parentheses anytime you deal with factorization.
Wow, thanks, Makoto-san. You're a really good teacher.
I'm glad to hear this is helping. Okay, on to the next one.
Good thing we left this to Makoto. No way we would have been any help.
Yeah,
Says
they
you,
weren't
I
exactly
was
falling over themselves
I was
for
like
us to
the
help out
student next to
Thank
Makoto
you
in
so
the
much
last
for
game.
doing all this for me.
Oh, it's the least I could do. We had to make up for intruding last minute and everything.
Oh no, not at all. I mean, like, I'm glad you did. It's been a long time since I hung out with someone.
What about your friends?
Well, I grew up in Tokyo, so I don't really have any friends here.
Really? I thought your father was in the Kyoto police.
After Mom's accident, he transferred here from Tokyo. He said it's because my grandparents live here.
He seems like a good dad. He probably didn't want you to be all alone all the time.
Yeah, that's not it. He just wants to blow me off and go get drunk every night. Not just that. Mom was murdered, and he won't... I'm sorry.
It's all right. You've been through so much, Akane-chan.
I've just been so depressed ever since Mom died. I wasn't having fun with stuff like I used to. Before I even knew it, all my friends had ditched me.
I see.
But nowadays, I'm doing a lot better thanks to my subscribers. But when I'm not streaming, I get really lonely.
You wanna know something? I lost my mother when I was young.
Huh?
At that point, my father had to raise my sister and me all by himself. Not only that, he was a police officer too. He would always be home so late, if at all. It happened so often that I really believed for a while that he didn't care about us. But one day, he was struck by a vehicle during an investigation, and he passed away.
I had no idea.
I had so many regrets at that point. I especially wished I'd shared more with my father. He had worked so hard for our family and the public. I never thanked him at all for it. I just thought over and over, there's so much I wish I could say. I know it's not my place to speak on your father and your relationship, but even still, I wish you could find a way to not blame your father for his work.
But he... It's nothing. Sorry.
Is there something
It's okay with
Takechi is not telling us?
Would you tell me what happened between you and your father?
I saw him. The man that ran Mom over.
What?
But they never arrested him. His secretary left behind some suicide note. Apparently it said, "I'm the one who ran over that woman."
That doesn't... If the police had an eyewitness, they'd never make such a huge error in their investigation.
That's what he said. At first. Eventually, he gave up on it too.
Oh.
None of them listened to me, and I told them so many times. Why? Because I'm just some kid? The guy who killed my mom is still out there!
I'm willing to bet that the person who ran over her, who hit her mom, was probably some high-powered individual who caught on to the fact that she knew, and the only reason that he's not pursuing it any further is because if he does, it endangers her.
Akane-chan, he doesn't care about Mom anymore. He doesn't care about me. I know he's just trying to find the next woman so he can get on with his life. I know he thinks I'm just in the way. I wish anyone but him was my father. Stop that. There is absolutely no way that your father doesn't care about you. I know you've suffered a lot, Akane-chan, but I really believe there has to be some sort of explanation for this. Hasegawa-san may seem like he doesn't care. I have a feeling he does. In his own way. Just a bit ago, he went through a lot of effort trying to reunite a lost boy with his mom. He's been there for us as well. But that's just... I really mean it when I say Hasegawa-san reminds me of my own father. Are you serious? Even when I couldn't see him, he was always giving it his all for my sister and I. His family was always on his mind. And that's why I think your father's always working so hard as well, Akane-chan. Really? His face looks so much happier when you're around. It's completely different from when he's out in the world. That should prove just how important you are to him. You're the biggest thing in his world. Pushing him away isn't going to make you feel any better.
I'm sorry I'm being silent.
It's only going to hurt you more. Instead, you should tell him how you really feel. Tell him everything, so you can't regret it later. No matter what you have to say, I know he'll listen to you.
Oh no. This is going to be an ugly clock crying. Yeah?
No, that's not it. My mom, she... Please, forgive me. I really didn't mean to do this to you. Feel free to talk with me anytime you want. I'll be there for you whenever you
She was a student council president, so she sort of like acted like a secondary psychiatrist to the school district. Oh yeah, Futaba knows exactly what's going on too.
Why is Akane crying? Is she in pain?
Curious too.
So even you don't know. Akane-chan. Thank goodness Makoto was here.
That poor girl.
Both Akane and Gramps are really torn up inside.
We ought to get to bed. We've got a long journey ahead of us tomorrow.
Yeah, my heart's all warm and fuzzy now. I'm gonna sleep like a baby.
Oh, did you notice?
Those kids.
Futaba is slightly crying too. Yes. Because I'm a dumbass and I haven't been saving often.
Well, Akane, I've got to get going. Once the case is through, I'm gonna take some time off. What do you say we take a trip somewhere? How about we visit a theme park?
I'm not a little kid anymore.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Shit, it is tense here.
Oh boy. Getting these two to open up is going to be a real hassle.
Come on, be real with them.
Don't. Come on, please, just stay out of it. Are we
we still feeling pouty? Don't you think it's time to grow out of the whole tsundere thing?
Futaba!
You too, Futaba-chan? Come on, quit it.
Will we ever be able to truly reunite father and daughter?
You say
Just give it a little more time. I hope they find the opportunity to bond.
I'm sure they'll make it. Right, Akane-chan? Yeah, I guess.
The time has come. If we wait any longer, the ferry will depart before we arrive.
Sounds like we have to get going. Take care, Akane-chan. Oh, thanks for everything. Here. It's like a Kyoto souvenir. I mean, you guys did so much for me. So...
We'll hang it up in the RV.
Promise to come back soon. Of course!
I might
Next
check
time
that
we'll
out.
bring tons of snacks and we can stay up all night gossiping.
We can share a bath again, too.
Reach out to me anytime you like. I'm looking forward to hearing from you. Got it. Have a good trip.
Come on, say all your goodbyes.
I guess. Be careful.
Is that it?
Ryuji, shut the fuck up.
Okay. Gotcha. I'll be careful.
Whoa! Sure seemed to work for him, though.
Wow, how pretty!
It's like a field of shining blue jewels. Oh, I know I'm gonna cry.
That's the Pacific Ocean for you.
Sight to see. I'd love it even more if we were just here for a casual trip.
What do you think, Sophia? Pretty nice. So this is the Okinawan Sea. How pretty. What's it like under the water?
It's breathtaking.
Okay. I'd like to see that for myself one day.
Man, ain't riding on a big-ass ship like this so exciting?
Indeed. Perhaps my adventurer's heart has been stirred. I can feel a surge of passion within.
Okay then, no wasting this opportunity. It's time to get in formation. Ryuji, on your hands and knees.
Huh? Am I
What
what?
the fuck?
And you, Mona, get on my head.
Okay.
What the fuck is going on?
What is this?
Your eyes on the pose. Panda!
Oh my god.
Gotten it all wrong. Isn't this just some kind of weird cheerleading routine?
I call it an impersonation of the town musicians of Bremen.
Just why did you need me for this?
It's an inspiration for Titanic.
You guys are so stupid.
It's the Titanic. That's good. Oh my god. Persona 5 strikers never change. Holy shit.
It was quite the rare experience, being surrounded by the dazzling sea like that.
So this is Kukujima, huh? There are more people than I expected.
Right? I was picturing something closer to an untouched island than all this.
This actually was a pretty quiet place until just a few years ago. But eventually, some folks cooked up a mass migration plan. They even had a slogan, "Find your new tropical life." All of a sudden, a population under 200 people suddenly explodes to nearly 1,000.
The port area is really quite lively. It has a bit of a resort feel to it.
Sounds like summer vacation back on.
Yep.
Come on, you know we're not here to screw around. First thing we do is head for the research facility.
He's right. We should start there. I'd like to get the investigation underway as soon as possible.
There go the two cops again.
The case has to come first.
We can enjoy our free time here once the case is solved. Our current objective is the lab Ichinose found.
Okay, let's go.
Which way?
Hit us with the deets, Sophia.
What?
Huh? What's up?
I wasn't able to find any information regarding the facility.
How the hell's that possible?
Well, Ichinose did say it wasn't exactly on the level, right? Maybe we just have to track it down ourselves.
Oh,
Sorry I
great.
couldn't help.
It's a fucking island. We're gonna be here all century.
Who do you think we should ask first?
Oh, maybe the shopkeepers know something. Ooh, I spy a souvenir shop. I'm gonna buy something for Soju.
Futaba, I'll join you in the search for native crafts.
God damn it, Yusuke.
Hello, Commissioner? It's Hasegawa.
What's the situation? It's unlike you to go dark for 3 days straight.
My apologies. I was on the ocean. I couldn't get a connection.
The ocean?
The investigations led us to Okinawa. Supposedly, there's a research facility here with ties to that Emma app. This was the best lead I had. I brought the Phantom Thieves along with me.
Any chance of locating concrete evidence there?
It's too soon to tell. I'll start by questioning the facility staff. If I find out they're trying to cover their tracks, though, I'll have to escalate the investigation. And I'll definitely need you to send backup, if that's how it pans out.
Fine. Keep me posted. We're still looking into Medice on our end. I'll let you know should anything turn up.
Thank you, ma'am.
Remember, Hasegawa, the Phantom Thieves are not solely in your pocket to help you track down the perpetrator. You are keeping them close for when we are pressed to present a culprit. When the time comes, you will turn them in immediately. Don't get too attached. Is that clear?
Understood.
This is the request. You're doing this one?
Oh, cool.
Time to get to work. You're doing this one? Time to get to work. You're accepting this request? Time to get to work. You're accepting this request? Time to get to work. Okay.
Oy, shaitua. Oh, there's the umbrella. Oh, that's cool.
All right, let's go.
Oh, shit. I need my phone. Oh, crap. Okay. This is gonna be a pain in the butt.
And we're off.
Persona!
Let's see. Do that.
Here's what I found.
Junk collection.
You're already working on this one.
Nice clean air. I think I know what it is.
You're already working on this one.
I'm gonna go beat the shit out of you. I'm gonna beat the shit out of the gluttony queen cat.
Honestly,
Yeah, it's so scary.
Mari-san, shut your eye will... You either eat or be eaten!
Whoa, what's with all the food? Travis,
Now's not the time to stuff your face.
Switch it.
Close.
I'm going to.
Persona!
Stop that! Ah! I've done nothing to deserve such agony!
It's not very pain. Looks like she's being decided to hate attack.
Any more songs? Why have you? What? She's not going to. My way!
Attack that was getting stronger. This doesn't look good, guys. Great coach.
tasks.
Now! Powerful! You can exploit its weakness with
So we
psychokinesis!
gotta turn back on the heaters.
Please stop, Mari! I know you're so kind deep down! I'll support you!
She's fully consumed with rage. Everyone, keep your guard up.
Her mind is totally unstable! We can deal massive damage with psychokinesis attacks! I'm losing hope!
Learned your lesson?
Persona! Gotta exploit those weaknesses! Nice one you are!
Hit, bitch.
This is your end! Take this! Persona! Take that, Melody! Thanks for the help! Now! This is a part of me!
That's it.
If I fall, what kind of monster?
Mission complete.
Getting stronger every day.
It looks like I've learned another new skill.
Alright, so she's done.
I'll give it my all! Despite the power, still right here.
Well, let's get this done.
Principality, Leland, Jack-o'-lantern, slime! You're mine. Strike! Persona! Hi, Pix, Lamia, Moth Ellen, go Moth, Lamia! Moth Ellen, come on! Satanta, come on! Take this!
I'm still picking up a lot of energy. You might want to piece yourself. You're running out of steam now. Time to pull out all the stops.
Now!
That all you got?
All right, no time to waste.
We're all here. So what next? Huh. Yo, I found a treasure chest.
Score! Now let's get some more.
Take this!
You're in our way. Let's move them aside.
Persona! Principal, Leland, Jack-o'-lantern, slime! Hi, Pixie!
I'll do my best. Now, keep it up. An easy win, don't you think? Okay, even time for a royal beatdown.
We're gonna run right through him.
Fire! Fire!
Not even worth my time. Make way for the field.
Now!
They're on their last legs. Don't let up. Lord spent most of her stamina. Better keep an eye on her.
If only all battles were this easy.
Let's move on. No shadows at the moment. Let's keep going. Here's what I found. You're already working on this one.
Shadow. Better be careful. Yo, I'm out of bounds.
Lamia, Mothman! Lamia! Driving step!
All right. We took out most of them. Don't let up, guys.
Got it. That just leaves one more spot. Go back up.
That was a quick one.
Good stuff, guys. Keep it coming.
Check the little requests we have to do.
Here's what I found.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Oh, yeah, hang on.
May luck
So,
be
of
on your
course,
side.
like always, before we,
I'll just add
before
this.
we do the fusion, we gotta save. Now we do the fusion.
Hello, trickster. Performing a fusion.
Alright, there we
It
go.
seems that it can gain new power. Choose which skill.
Please do.
Is this the persona you'd like?
Yes.
Be born anew.
Cool, we got it. Yep.
All right.
May luck be on your side.
Aye. So now we return
Might serve us well to
jail,
regroup.
and we can wrap up this week's requests so far. Come on.
This is the request. You're already working on this one. Good job! You're already working on this one. Good job! You're already working on this one. Good job! You're already working on this one. Mission accomplished.
Hell yeah. Bingo. Now, every time we level up, we're going to have a shit ton of points. Alright, so, let's conclude today
I should write
with
something.
a save. And we're now going to go, and we're going to hit the standby conference, folks. So, I want to thank you all for coming. If you liked the video, go ahead and leave a like. If you already have left a like and you want to subscribe, go ahead and subscribe. And if you aren't subscribed, well, okay, of course, subscribe again. Anyway, if you want to stay up to date with fresh and new content, I'll be back this Saturday for a continuation of Persona 5 Strikers. This is Phil227 and the most embarrassing sign off ever. Thank you and good night.